Dave, can you just hold this crowbar right?
I got it.
Right here.
I got it.
All right.
I got it.
Lift me up here.
Can I wind it? Wait. Can I wind it? Whoa.
Oh, all right. I think. Yeah. I think we're in.
You're good.
Here. Just follow me up.
Where are we going?
Well, one of our readers sent me the coordinates. It's the coordinates for his secret asteroid starship hangar.
Wait a minute. Did you say secret asteroid starship hangar?
Yeah, dude. This is where he keeps all his high-end Star Citizen ships.
Okay.
So I got the coordinates, but I left my keys back at my apartment.
Oh no.
So we gotta go grab his spare set, and maybe we can go take a look around some of the nice ships he's bought here.
That sounds good.
And I think his office is up here.
Where it's over? Could be here.
That looks like the shop. Oh, hey, there we go. There's some lockers. Let's check these out. Can you maybe look behind the sofa there and see if there's anything like in the cushions?
I'm gonna use my crowbar to lift up all of the cushions.
All right, cool. Oh, jeez. I think this beer is skunked, dude. All right, it's not in here. Do you need any toilet paper?
Always.
All right.
Who do you think
I'll grab
you're
that.
talking to? What?
Yeah, it just looks like some old movie props in here. Maybe there's something down under this old Commodore. Hang on a second. Yep. No, I got him. I found him.
The keys to the hangar to the starships.
Let's do it, man. So you know how Star Citizen works, right? Right now it's in this early access state where for like 40, 50 bucks, you can buy a pass and it gets you the basic ship and access to, what's called the Arena Commander module where you can go fly around and do a little dogfighting and multiplayer, right?
Right.
Well, there's also other ships that you can buy. And they're not cheap. So I'm not going to name this particular Star Citizen backer because he asked for privacy. But the hangar that we're taking a look at, he told me that the value of the ships in here is somewhere north of 4 figures.
I'm sorry, what?
There's a lot of ships in here. There's thousands of dollars of ships in here. So this one that we're looking at right here, this is called the Gladius. You can still buy this interceptor. It's got your standard wing mount laser cannons. There's maybe 8 anti-ship missiles, but there's also this little button if you push right here.
Okay.
Right behind the chin-mounted Gatling gun that drops the ladder, and you can actually get in.
Oh, that looks like a starship.
Isn't this awesome?
Yeah.
So I can't actually fly this ship in the game yet. I can't take it into the multiplayer setting and dogfight or anything, but I can get in and out of it.
That's that'll be okay for now. That's kind of awesome.
All right, so we're just going to hop out. This next one up the line here, though, this one's really special. This one's actually done in partnership, it looks like, with AMD. It's a variant of the Mustang, and you can actually get a Mustang for like 40 or 50 bucks. This Mustang Omega, limited edition, special paint job.
I saw AMD up front.
You can't buy this thing anymore, so they're selling them on eBay for like $100.
Of course.
This one you can fly in the Arena Commander, but it's super fast. You tend to kind of red out. All the blood rushes to your head when you're pulling all the maneuvers, and it's not real well armed, so it hasn't been a favorite of mine. But let's hop back in the go-kart here. I got to show you this other one. This one's called the Redeemer. Now, you remember that there is a first-person module in Star Citizen?
Yeah.
So the Redeemer, this is a gunship that was actually designed by Star Citizen backers. So on the top of the ship, there's actually a manned turret that you're going to be able to have a separate crew member control. On the bottom of it, there's another great big manned turret, plus the chin-mounted guns that the pilot controls. But if you come around to the back of the ship, I think the release hatch... Step back.
Sorry.
I don't want you to get hit.
All right. My bad.
Check this out.
What?
All right, so the Gladius and the Omega was like a single-man snub fighter.
Not so much here.
This thing's got room for 6 fully armored troopers. So it's got a crew of like 4 or 5, plus another 6 troopers in the back, where you can land in the game once, they make that part of the game and let the troopers out to go fight a little ground mission in the first-person module.
That sounds awesome. How do you get this? You can purchase it straight up, or is it not available now?
Well, it's an additional ship, right? There's still that nominal fee, right, to get the game itself. And then this one's another $265.
American money?
American money. But you see that one over there, Dave?
I do.
That's the real gem.
Uh-oh.
That's one of the reasons that I wanted to bring you in here today.
Can we go over and see that?
Let's do that. This is called the Constellation Phoenix. This is the luxury edition of the Constellation ship. And this is another one that you just can't buy right now on eBay. Just this ship is going for about $350. It's not just the ship, though. It comes with its own attached fighter that bolts onto the back.
Oh, it's ships. Plural.
Yeah, multiple ships. And there's also a ground transport rover that it comes with. But look at the bridge,
It's
Dave.
pretty. It's very pretty.
So check this out. Have a seat, Fred.
Okay, sure. Why not? Well, it is the Cadillac.
But look at the view that you get right out over the bridge here. Your feet are just dangling over space once this thing goes live. It's going to allow multiple crew members. You're going to have 2 other co-pilots sitting left and right, running all the avionics and additional weapon system. And this one's pretty complicated. It's got almost 40 anti-ship missiles that are on these little gull wing doors that spring open when you're attacked. And then it's got some kind of automated point defense turret.
Oh.
Maybe that's what this is, but check this out. There's like a whole separate spot for your gunner to sit.
There you go.
And he just gets pulled right up above the bridge with this beautiful panoramic view out over the front and back of the ship.
There you go. Well, that's what you want to be, to shoot everybody.
Totally. But isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah. That's very pretty.
And so I've got the track IR going here, so I'm actually just looking around. We'll hit a button here and zip it back down, pull these doors down and locked. But I mean, it's not a luxury ship unless we get a little luxury. So let's go take a look at the back of this thing.
Sounds like a good idea.
Remember, we said it had a crew of 4, so here's where that crew is going to sleep. 4 little bunks for them.
Sure, why not?
Go ahead and pop this hatch here. Can I mix you a cocktail, David?
Oh, back in the bar
Full wet bar.
on the spaceship.
Dry bar over there. Little towel dispenser. You've got your
Go ahead. Yeah.
You've got your little boardroom area for your meetings.
Yeah.
Separate airlocks, starboard and port. Big screen TV, seating for 4.
Well, of course.
How about a little jacuzzi action, David?
Well,
Of course,
if you insist.
the master bed
For Captain.
for Captain and Miss, perhaps. But back here, do you think this might be a dressing room?
I would think.
No, it's not. This is your fully shielded from prying eyes and scanning rays cargo compartment.
Of course it is.
Because I imagine you're not going to want to travel with all of your luxury goods out in the open now, are you?
No. People want this ship, Charlie, I feel like. People who don't
Sorry?
want to pay for it.
Can't have it.
No.
Can't even buy it from Chris Roberts right now. Only like $400 on eBay gets you one of these babies.
Okay. I'll just start saving. Check when the payday is. Get up on that.
This particular backer actually has so many ships that he can't fit all of them in the hangar at one time. This was one that I really wanted to take a look at, though. You remember that one Star Citizen commercial where it's like the Ford F-150 of starships? And it's like the working man's starship, and he cuts his hand, and he has his cup of coffee and blows 2 raiders out of the sky with these massive pulsar beams.
That's the one, yeah.
Well, this is the military version of that one.
Oh.
This is the Freelancer MIS. Just the base Freelancer is $110. This is another $90 upgrade that you can really only get on eBay right now.
Okay.
Bridge seats 4. Minimum crew is 3.
Just to fly the thing.
Just to fly the thing. I imagine you can fly it with 1, but if you want to bring your friends along, you know, you can have a crew of 3.
Gotcha.
Pilot, co-pilot, gunner.
The detail is astounding.
What I love is that each of the little avionics packages, the yoke and the stick, they're all a little different in every plane. There's nothing really duplicated. Every single one is unique. And then you've got your beds and berths for the crew, some secondary seating here for the radio guys and the navigators.
There you go.
All of it interactive. And theoretically, once the game ships, you'll be able to move about the ship in space and move back to these rear stations while you're, you know, moving from port to port.
That is a space baby changing station, I believe.
All right, well, we should probably get out of here. Did you still have that crowbar?
Oh, yeah, the one I'm holding up like a baseball bat right behind you.